Hey guys, welcome back to Made by Pico. This week I have a thrift flip transformation for you that you can easily recreate using any basket you have lying around or venturing to the thrift store like I did and picking one up. So with that being said, I'm going to show you the one that I found. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was one that I had to pick up, not to mention it was only $8.50. And so I don't really have a use for a gigantic bowl anywhere in my house. But I did think that this could make a very beautiful pendant light. So today I'm going to show you how you can transform a wicker basket into a beautiful statement light. So let's get right into it. To begin, I picked up a pendant light cord from IKEA. Following this, I grabbed the basket and I started to look for the center point. This basket is built with wires in between it in order to support it, but it's missing them in the center, so I knew that I'd be able to cut through the other side. To mark the center, I ended up taking a thin Sharpie and passing it through the weave. The reason I did this is I wanted to gauge how tightly woven the basket was, so I could see if I could push the pieces to the side in order to make space for the light socket. My particular basket was tightly woven, so I ended up having to take an X-Acto knife and cut off some of the excess pieces in order to create room for the socket. Once I had made a big enough hole, I took the end of the cord and passed it through to the other side. Finish pulling the cord all the way in. Once the socket reaches the basket, you can determine if you can stop by seeing if it holds in place with the basket you're using. In my case, I found that the socket wiggled around a lot, so I wanted to continue to cut out other bits in order to securely attach it to the basket. To do this, I just grabbed a pair of scissors and cut out some extra bits. Remember, in this, less is more. You want to make sure that the socket ends up fitting nice and snug in the hole you create. Once you fit the socket into the basket, go ahead and clean up the edges. Take any of the longer excess pieces and tuck them into the side. For those remaining stubborn ones that don't want to tuck in, go ahead and remove them with an X-Acto knife. Once you're done, it should look like this. Next, it's time to pick the light bulb. I ended up picking up an LED Edison light bulb in a warm tone in order to complement the warm tones in the basket. Finally, go ahead and screw the light bulb into the socket, and then all you have to do is hang it up at your desired location, and this is your final product. Alright guys, I hope you liked that thrift flip transformation. If you did, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe down below because I will be making new videos like this every single week. As well, keep in mind you can do this with pretty much any basket. So get creative, go hunting, see what you can find. And if you do decide to recreate this, please tag me at Made by Pico so that I can see. And until next week, have an awesome one. Bye.